Hi, I'm Jana Nascimento Nagassi, and this is Rewind, a new show at Jana on Camera, which we watch past interviews with amazing talent. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos. In preparation of the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, which opens in theaters July 26th, I already watched it and it's fun. It's a little violent, but it's amazing. Disney Marvel gave to us this popcorn bucket. You put your hand here, get the popcorn. Super fun. Was designed by Deadpool. I have some comments about it, but anyway, it's fun. Just like the movie. X-Men Origins Wolverine was released on May 1st, 2009, and it was the first time Mr. Jackman played Wolverine. The film follows the early years of James Logan, featuring his rivalry with his brother Victor Creed, his service in the Special Forces Team Weapon X, and his experimentation to the metal line mutant Wolverine. There is a small introduction to the interview in Portuguese, and I was not married yet, so I was just Jana Nascimento back then. I hope you enjoy, and let's rewind.
Oi amigos, eu sou Janaína Nascimento e hoje estamos aqui com Hugh Jackman para falar um pouquinho sobre o novo filme X-Men Origins Wolverine. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Hola.
Hola, I'm good. Tell me a little bit about the movie and the relationship between Wolverine and his brother Victor.
This movie, for those who've seen an X-Men movie, my character Wolverine, for those movies didn't know anything about his past. So here we take him back to his origins, how he came to be this guy with the claws, and you see him first off as a 10-year-old kid. He and his brother, they're living in a house, and I won't tell you any more about it, but you follow their relationship, Victor Creed and Logan. You follow them through the years. And this relationship is really the center of the movie, because as they run away from a very terrible incident, they kind of need each other, but they also start to grow apart. And Victor really represents kind of the darker side of Wolverine. They're sort of a mirror image of each other.
Okay. We also have another important character on the movie, Kayla.
Yes.
She's very important, and she helped Wolverine define the internal conflict between him and. Tell me a little bit about the relationship.
Well, one of the new things in this movie is there's a love story. We're not used to seeing that necessarily with Wolverine, but he's in love with this girl called Kayla, and it brings him peace, as close to peace as he ever gets. And she believes in him. She also believes in the better part of him, because he's always struggling between, am I an animal or am I human? And this is always a play with him. This is always a conflict, and she believes he's not an animal.
That's good. This is your second movie as a producer, and how is to produce and act at the same movie?
Actually, I find producing and acting is a great combination, because as producer, you're involved with casting, director choice, the scripts, the locations, the design, everything. So when you come to shoot something, it's part of you. I knew the character in a way. So a lot of the work in a new film is discovering who that character is. So in this way, it was a perfect mix.
Yeah, and for this, specifically for this movie, do you have any preparation for the character?
There's a lot I need to do for this movie. I wanted to get the look of physicality in a way stronger, fitter, but more dangerous than it's ever looked before. I wanted it to be strong and yet lean and have sort of veins and feel animalistic. And to do that, I started probably just over a year before we shot, with a heavy training and a very, very strict diet.
Oh, that's good. And how is work with the director, Gavin Hood?
Gavin is an Academy Award-winning director. He's deservedly so. He's very, very strong. He has a strong vision. He's also very good with actors. He gets the best out of actors. And for me, that was important, because you know, I'm playing the role in a way for the 4th time, and yet we were kind of inventing him, and I wanted someone to make sure, who pushed me to go deeper into the character.
Oh, that's good. And what is the hardest thing that Wolverine went through in the whole movie?
There's quite a lot of action sequences, quite a lot of fight sequences. In a way, fighting his brother is one of the toughest things, and I think we can all relate to that, particularly when you're fighting your bigger brother. But as the actor playing him, I have to say, lying in that tank for 2 or 3 days was one of the more uncomfortable experiences I've ever had.
Any plans for the future? Any projects that you're working right now?
You know, there's quite a lot coming up for me. I'm not exactly sure which one is going to be next, but it's an exciting time. It seems that a number of different types of projects are coming in, some comedies and some really great scripts. Also, we're developing a movie musical, so there's a lot of variety there, which is the thing I love.
Yeah, you're a very eclectic actor.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, then we like it very much. And what can the audience expect for this new movie?
The movie, this one, has a lot of action. It's a big movie. It's a big summer movie. There's great special effects. It's fun and entertaining. But I think what audiences want and what they get from this movie is there's something to think about too. And it's a little surprising. It's not formulaic, and it's a little unpredictable. And there's quite a lot of, there's a good character story to follow there. So I think hopefully they'll have fun, but they'll also be a little moved as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share the videos.